All right. So we're going to do the factory thing again. Um, what's our best bet here? Marksman spec, at least we get something out of it. Training spec, we don't necessarily use the training spec. That's the thing. Hard to say here. Okay. Firebedger. So, two crawlers always. Let's get some more standard kind of layouts here. Don't mind this. Maybe that's what we go for, something like that. But we might as well do this, right? If you're gonna do that. Is there a need to go horizontal? Probably not, but it's probably not a horrible idea. Either way. Uh-oh. Let's make sure we play factory here because he knows very well now what we do. And, well, we're not going to win otherwise, number one. And number two, we're going to just prove that the factory is the best unit in the game, even after the nerf. Okay. No need to go for anything here. Um, let's see. So, do we just go for a Mustang or do we go for two Phoenixes? I want the extra deployment. I'll definitely go for two crawlers. Could go for a storm. Okay, I guess we need more chaff clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be too much chaff here. Whoa, this is so much chaff. Our hounds are still alive, surprisingly. Storms only just get to fire now. So the storm was probably bad. We probably should have gone for the Mustang. That was a mistake. Wasn't thinking about the chaff situation. Wonder if we just go like tanks with range or something like that. Use that as our chaff clear. I don't know. Well, the hounds are doing so good here. Gotta give them a chance. Quick range. Okay, so how many more hounds do we need? Do we need something here? I don't think so. Something here would probably be good. Okay, interesting. Wonder if this is going to be able to take out these fire badgers. At least he's dedicating 2 deployments here. It's actually good for us because if we can take this out, well, he's too far behind. Just spending, and it's really good that we put this here for sure. Pretty solid defense here. We're gonna lose our tower. Getting very close to losing our tower. That's an HE though. Okay. Second time I've seen HE first today. Okay, I thought we were gonna get that there. Maybe the HE is surprisingly effective. I think we go for Mustangs here. Steel balls is interesting, but don't love it. I think the Mustangs are always useful. And probably start needing to think about Phoenixes. Would probably throw down a missile here just to make sure that we get through this. Okay. Do we need this missile? Probably not. All right, let's see about the factor. So no factor yet. 5, 6, 7. So it's either 6 or 7. You get the drop. Could just go factory next round. Could wait. Could see if it's 6. Could see if it's 7. But it's getting quite late there if it's going to be round 7. Okay, maybe we did need the missile there. Took out way too much of our own chaff. Okay, the Mustang range was surprisingly good here. But this this HE spider is deadly. Man, this Phoenix did so much. I think we built some more Phoenixes. It's time for an oil for sure. Do we go for some chaff clear here or another Phoenix? I think another Phoenix is smart, but maybe we just go for another Mustang here. So when the drop comes, if the drop comes next round, he's gonna 100% blind counter us, I think. So does that mean we just don't go for the factory? I'd be very disappointed in myself if we didn't go for the factory. No range yet on the Phoenix. We're kind of winning pretty hard here, except for the Mustangs that are destroying our. I mean the spiders destroying our Mustangs. Mass-produced Sabretooth. What's that for? Drop or no drop? No drop. Okay. Wonder if you go for the fire here. We only have one storm. Not a bad idea though. To get him low. Not a bad idea. Throw down another something here. Just go Phantom Ray Oil. Imagine just going Phantom Rays here. Just go fire and just go for a Phantom Ray here. A couple Phantom Rays here. It's gonna get countered, so you'd have to sell out the Phantom Ray next round. But I do feel like the okay, the missile. Missile's probably pretty good. Do we just missile this guy? Or do we missile this? Hard to say here. I don't want to missile this here. Then we're not worried about, for example, so we'll have to beacon this out of the way, or we shield here. I don't want to go fire here. If you're gonna go fire, you should go for additional units, I think. So this is designed to get him down to sub 1k. I think we could finish him off pretty easy after this. It's got range now, right? Yep. But it doesn't have a ground armor because of the fire now. So yeah, that worked pretty well. We probably didn't need the extra storms. It's just kind of an insurance policy. All right, so here's the factory run, right? He's going to expect the factory. Do we just go Farseers here? Because they're kind of good into everything. Kind of thinking, like, let's just not go factory here. It's kind of too obvious. Wonder if he's going to oil us. So kind of like burst mode on this. Feels like it's kind of strong. Okay, first time we don't play factory. I'm ashamed of myself. Completely ashamed of ourselves here. But we're respecting him that he's going to blind counter us. And this is the blind counter to the blind counter. I'm fully expecting some kind of oil here. So kind of want to put a shield down. Okay. I bet he's shocked. I mean, I was really expecting an oil because if he puts down an oil from like here to here, it's not good for us. But at least we dodge his How good is this burst mode is the question. Thinking it's just pretty good into everything. Now, if we don't win this round, then I'm thinking this is stupid. Okay, so this is stupid. The burst mode Farseer was stupid. Okay. I just thought that this is how you play standard. So there goes our attempt to play civilly. Okay, nuke time. I think you have to go for the nuke here. There's no other way around this. This chaff is highly problematic. Kind of just want to go. I mean, we need shields here, right? So we need to put down shields. So there's nothing we can do about this. You'd imagine this could be a better target, but I don't know. Like, they're both really good targets. Imagine this is the area he's not expecting, but this is where he's strong. All right, I kind of want to go Phantom Ray with oil. Maybe speed, I don't know. Okay. I don't like these phoenixes. These phoenixes are gonna spell doom for our Phantom Rays. At least the nuke is gonna win us the game here. Probably needed range on the phoenixes instead of burst mode on the Farseer. No factory. Yeah, we should have went for the factory, obviously, but I was just thinking for sure he's going to anticipate it this time. Right, so this is the round where we should go factory, but we kind of pushed out a little bit. And clearly this is the best, most value for selling. So yeah, we pushed out and we got punished, you know? So obviously you just drive the factory in here. You could consider level 2 factory at this point. Go with the HE. Pretty straightforward. We'll even use this as chaff in front. Okay. Probably need a shield just to make sure. And probably need speed. I think he played this perfectly because he didn't actually respect the factory. Now we'll see if this is actually enough to kill the factory. Level 1 factory? Probably. Level 2 factory? Well, level 1 factory would be dead right now. Level 2 factory? Oh my goodness. It dies. But I think we've done enough damage to the point where we can win this round. Perhaps just win the game from here. We'll see, actually. I mean, no matter what, the how's this? Why is this tarantula so powerful? Holy crap, he still wins. Maybe what we need to do is instead of going for the HE factory, just go for the armor factory. Like, if I were him, I would just be going burst mode Farseer. I don't understand why he didn't click burst. Imagine the Titan could be better, but I don't know. I mean, the mountain could be better. So we'll do this, let's just do it from here. And Get the beacon already. We can go for temp range. You just go for armor. Make this way more tanky. So now we're gonna absorb all the we're gonna absorb most of the spiders, and I guess that's the problem for our army. It just dies to the spider. I don't understand why the spider's so strong. Maybe it's the HE. And the Void Eye it's definitely doing a lot, but this has a lot of tanking value. So here I think the answer is actually the HE. I mean the armor factory. Because if you look at this for sure is gonna win, right? So I think certain situations you don't go for the HE factory anymore because the HE factory didn't work so well previously. And we already have traffic clear. The only question that's in my mind is the mountain going to be better? Because the mountain has more HP. And as a pure tank, the mountain is a better pure tank, right? Yeah, of course the attack is garbage and everything, but all right, we'll go for armor. Just see what happens. So 340, I think that's, it's a lot more damage. Why? How is it actually locking onto the tarantula here? The fire is actually pretty good in terms of chaff clear. Like the tankiness plus the fire is killing the chaff effectively. So if you look at this Titan is way strong, super strong here. You can almost do this. The crazy thing is you can almost do this with level 1. But the mountain armor, I wonder how much that actually blocked. I don't think it blocked that much. I mean, what are you really blocking with the mountain armor here? Okay, I guess you're blocking a lot. 1400? Holy crap, you're blocking the tarantulas. Oh my god. That's so good. So you're blocking all the tarantulas. I think we need to start thinking about this mountain plating here more often. But yeah, I'm learning a lot here. So we set the thing on fire, okay. We're not gonna have money to go for any kind of shenanigan here, I think. So yeah, the fire play is probably good. But okay, let's just say we decide to go, we don't set this on fire. I mean, the fire is the obvious, kind of like one of the obvious moves, but let's say we decide not to. HE factory, is the first thing on my mind, and I'm thinking I can get to the tower from here, level 1, but he doesn't have super tanky units at this point. Just going from here. This might actually lose here. Yeah, so we win, but it's not a huge victory. That's the problem. So the factory play, it's not the most ideal play, especially since it dies. I wonder if you go mountain plating, level 1 Titan here. Just throw it in the oil maybe. Don't even care. Because it's just gonna tank everything. That's what we're trying to do with this. We're just trying to tank everything. Okay. Yeah, we'll throw down a shield here for the missile. He would just go armor. Speed. Doesn't block the void eyes. So I don't know, maybe this is enough. Now once the chaff is cleared, the Titan is doing a lot of damage. I think this is way better than a level 1 mountain with armor. We're gonna have to just make sure here. We'll try the same experiment. It's interesting that HE factory is no longer the guaranteed choice here. 2,000 damage. Okay. Try the same thing with the factory. Same position. Okay. Go for armor. Go for speed. Now the thing is, the armor gives you 50% extra HP. But we'll see how important the mountain plating is in this situation. It looks pretty important. Seems to be way better than mountain plating. I don't know. I think it's not going to be the same 2,000 damage here. Okay, 1,400. Okay, so we could have went for the mountain plating, and then you know you could almost sell out of it by and then just do something else to transition out of it. Like that could be a really advanced play because you probably don't want to keep your Titan on the line there. And how did we lose this round so bad? 2,000 loss, just because he went for the underground threat. Should we have gone for the fire already in this round? Should we have gone for the Phantom Rays already in this round? I love how we're positioning our units more forward now, instead of the old way where we used to position things. We're just learning slowly how to play the game properly. Kind of want range on the Phoenix. Oh, this is kind of bad. So he's just got these crazy tarantulas. Man, I didn't. His composition is super strong. I guess we would have lost more here, right? Wow. So yeah, this is the round where you go for the Titan. Just to sell out of the yeah, the level 2. I think we tried with yeah, we tried already. The level 2 Titan is actually, the mountain is actually better here because if you wanted to tank, it tanks a little bit better. It tanks all these tarantula shots. And for the Phoenix, it tanks like half of his damage. It's kind of crazy. It tanks like a third of the Void Eye, so you have to take that into consideration. So the extra HP isn't good enough. So I think we need to start make more mountain plays here, because the mountain play was amazing. Um, I just can't believe that there's no, well, that we can't really come back here. How are we doing so bad? This is just, I mean, what is the proper way to play this and still win? This is why we don't like to play long term here, because we get very confused. Is it just keeping the steel balls because the steel balls can like tank and lock on? Do we get some more steel balls? Wonder if it's ever better to go for armor here instead. No range on the phoenixes. You'd imagine he's still got the back line of Mustang, so ranging the Phoenix isn't going to be enough. Is it actually supposed to go into like? Are we supposed to actually go into Scorpions? Are we supposed to flank him? So his stuff comes in a little bit later? I think we can handle this side. It's just more like this side that's pretty problematic. So this is a little distraction. It's not that much distraction though. Scorpion stuck on chaff. This is why we hate the Scorpion. It always gets stuck on chaff. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't quite understand what we're supposed to do here. Maybe we won't really figure it out. I mean, the Farseer makes sense. Clicking burst mode made sense to me at the time. Did we just need more fire, or I mean, we tried the Phantom Rays, it didn't work. I mean, we have enough fire crawlers. The only other thing is, do you go like Mech Rage on these guys just to help clear the chaff? Maybe it is the Mech Rage. Increases the chaff clear capacity by significantly. Maybe that was our problem. Our chaff clear just wasn't good enough, and Still not great. I mean, the chaff clear is good, but now we're lacking with the heavy units. It's not that much better than the original way we played it though. So yeah, he had us in a real bad position, and I just don't understand really. Like, is it just the tarantulas are just super OP? Are we supposed to go for the wraith with the degen beam in range? No way is that going to be good into all of his You probably don't want to go crawlers into this. Probably not much you can go into. Let's just say we'll go hounds just because, you know, at least it clears a little bit of chaff. Yeah, no, these wraiths do nothing. And never ever buy wraith. That would be the worst possible move. Yeah, it's a Titan here. That's the only solution here. Unless no. Unless there's something that I'm not realizing here. Right?